Pinder collected his first ever W at the big league level as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 4-3. The Yankees put together 10 hits total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. Jose Iglesias had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Daniel Wright will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, second baseman, number 29.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they'll see you in a week.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR? Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Batting third baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Tapped down the line. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Aaron Sanchez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he only had 2 losses last year. I love how this young man competes, how he stays in the game, gives his team a chance every outing. Let's see if he's able to have one of those good outings again in this game.
Malik Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tim Beckham. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Here's Kendrys Morales. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Kendrys Morales.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Steve Pearce now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Michael McHenry. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll reach first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter.
Ready now, Luke Maile. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled back. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here. Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Rays strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Rasmus.
Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55.
A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left. Weeks moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.